Happy One
Happy
Piece
One
Day!
Piece
Happy One Piece
Day.
Day. Yeah, that was synchronized.
Somewhat. A little bit of a delay.
That's okay.
But it
My
is One
delay.
Piece Day 2023. Of course, it has ended in Japan by time this live stream is going on. That's because Japan's ahead of us. But it is still One Piece Day in America. It is still the 22nd. So today's episode of the Anime Madness Wormhole is all One Piece for One Piece Day. We're going to be talking about some of the new news, some of the stuff that was revealed, some of the stuff that's coming, and all that for One Piece Day. So, to start it, Gear 5th got a trailer.
Oh my god, that was such a good trailer.
I hadn't seen that trailer yet, to be honest with you.
Watch it right now.
It's in the news chat. Go watch it. It's only 30 seconds.
You know what I'm doing.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Yeah, I have one for your hand right now. I'm just carrying this kid.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, one for your hand,
I'm
man.
cooking.
Come on.
I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
You gotta elaborate a little.
Yeah.
So
Really, you dirty minds.
take your phone if you got one, put that like on the countertop next to your stove or whatever, and watch the trailer.
I think he's on Discord. Oh, no, he's not on Discord on his phone.
No, he's not. He's on his Xbox. That's why I even suggested the phone. That's why I checked.
Speaking of checking the Discord, Tony's listening to Bon Kusiot, the Sanji song by Rustage right now.
I had to. I'm like, oh, we're talking about One Piece. Let me put on, Rustage's One Piece song.
I wish I had a just Rustage only One Piece playlist, because then I would just be playing that in the background.
There's not. I was about to say there's not that many songs for One Piece from Rustage, and I'm like, no, that's a complete lie. I can't even say that. There's so many One Piece songs from Rustage.
Yeah. You figure there's Buggy, there's the Warlords, there's the Marines, there's Luffy, there's Zoro, there's Usopp, there's Nami, there's another Luffy, there's another Sanji.
I'm wondering, why doesn't Rustage just make a One Piece album himself?
I don't know why he doesn't collect them together and release it as an album.
Like, it makes so much sense.
I mean, it would sell, too.
1, 2,
Yeah, probably.
3.
As we talk about One Piece Day, I'm gonna go make that playlist.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna count Pirate King as 6, so 6.
Pirate King is a One Piece
7.
song, technically.
Yep.
I mean, the music video, he's on a boat.
Yeah. 8. 9.
Yeah, he has Dofi.
10.
He has a lot of One Piece.
11.
One Piece is his favorite anime.
12. Yeah.
Oh, I forget, when you do it on the computer, it makes the playlist the name of the first song you freaking put in it.
13. I think Bound by Blood is the 3 of them, so.
Yeah, Bound by Blood is Luffy, Sabo, and Ace. And then you have Monster Trio is Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro.
Okay.
Devil's Luck is going in there as well, because Devil's Luck is a One Piece D&D.
Oh, I included that. I'm at like 15, 16 with Monster Trio. Can we count Luffy versus Goku?
No.
Have to.
No. Okay.
No, because we want just One Piece songs. Which is why I didn't say like Shonen Jump 2, or
Okay.
Shonen Jump villains. Because the first one on each of the tracks is a One Piece character. Luffy, Zoro, and Teach.
Mm.
I lost count, but I think this is 16 with Heartbeat.
Yeah, I forgot about Laws. So we're waiting for Kush to watch the Gear 5th trailer.
17.
Yeah,
Did you count?
I'm gonna have
did
to
you count
get back to you on
Supernova?
that.
Yes, I did.
Okay. What do you mean get back to us on that, Kush? Oh, by the way,
Well-
I'm here with Kush and Tony.
Oh, yeah.
The One
We
Piece,
forgot about that
the
one.
One Piece trio of the podcast.
18. Well, Sage is now actually a little higher, further ahead than me, but 19.
Yeah, but like I mentioned before, you're technically caught up because you are caught up on like the last 50 chapters.
Yeah.
Or
20.
I wouldn't say the last 50. I think it was
I'd
post-
say like last
post
20.
Wano.
Yeah.
So 1050,
Yeah, it is.
1050, I think. So 30 actually. Well, 20.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Wait.
20.
30.
Somewhere under 21.
36.
22, 36. Okay. Yeah. 22. 22 One Piece tracks.
Yeah, because there's Yonko.
I counted all the way back down to 3 Sword Strike from Zoro.
Yeah, I think 2017 is his oldest stuff. But like,
So 2017 was his album Atlantic.
yeah, that's his oldest thing he has.
It is. And it's unfortunate, but all those have under like 100k listens except for Rustage, his self-titled track. And then you jump to his next song release, One for All, My Hero Rap with Schwabity, and that's over 1 million. And it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, because I
Why
think he
does-
was just by himself on his. He hates his debut.
Which, I mean, actually, no, he's not even on his own. Rustage is himself, but then he's got 1, 2, 3. That looks like a cipher. So a bunch. But he's got at least 3 features on the album.
Who are they?
Schwabity, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, so I'm just going to paste that for you to look at. Can
Well,
I
I'll
do
get
that?
down to it. I'm at Monster Trio right now.
Okay. They're not even an artist, actually. They have nothing posted themselves. And someone named Stella. Once again, has no actual songs themselves. I want to assume Fireball is a cipher because it's got like at least 5. 1, 2, at least 4 besides himself.
Well, if you're on the computer, if you hover over the if you hover over the song, it will show you all the people on it.
Hmm.
If it has like more than a certain amount of people.
Or it might just be a name cut off then. Let's play it. Oh. Wait, this has Fable on it?
Huh?
Fireball from his debut album has Fable on it. And Game Boy Jones and Schwabity. Yeah, there's at least like 8 people on this track then.
He hates a lot of his older stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's because he was when he was new to it, so
Yeah.
yeah. Compared to 2017 to now, it's been 6 years. He's a lot more experience under his belt now.
Oh, and he's gotten more confident with his voice because I remember him saying multiple times that he still hates his voice, but he's more confident with it.
9 people on that track.
Yeah, that's
Fireball.
a cipher.
Has to be. It's the fact that Fable's on it, though. I want to listen to it.
Yeah, I kind of do too now. But you figure, like, even a lot of his 2019 tracks he doesn't like. Like, he doesn't like his Madara one from 2019. He doesn't like his Bleach one from 2019.
Mm.
But then you have his Alchemy one for Edward and Eric Edward and Al. Ed and Al.
Yeah.
And that one goes hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he made a new Itachi rap because he didn't like his original Itachi one.
That's fair.
And of course, there's ones that are just bad choices to make, like his Denki one called Bolt. I'm almost at the bottom. Coming up.
Yo, this
There's
might
like
not actually be a cipher. It might just be a song with all of them on it. But I kind of like
there's
it.
that many people. That's a cipher. Because look at the Yandere cipher by Hala,
That's fair.
and that one has a freaking chorus, but it's still a cipher.
That's fair.
Once you hit a certain amount of people on a song, it becomes a cipher. Especially if they all have vocal lines.
That's true.
Like, say Fable and Divide were on a track, but they were just for instrumentals. It was instrumental credits.
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't be... Like, say there was Schwabity... Say you had the UK trio, Schwabity, Connor Quest, and Rustage.
Mm-hmm.
Add two more and it becomes a cipher, but say those two more are Fable and Divide, and they're just doing instrumental stuff. It's no longer a cipher. Back to One Piece, though. Typical tangents of of the madness.
Yep.
Kush, have you watched it yet? Is Kush MIA?
Maybe.
I'm surprised he hasn't done a Blackbeard track yet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how are you? How are we?
Did
Is
you watch?
everyone doing?
Did you watch the trailer?
No, I had to put away everything from fucking dinner. Well, yeah. The trailer's what I'm watching now.
Yeah, it's only 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was just, you know how it is, like, didn't want to do all that
And then I
dinner
guess,
stuff later.
and then I guess after you watch that, watch the the new live action trailer, so we can talk about that as well.
Okay, what chat is it in?
News.
All right, I got
Action.
the One Piece. I gotta turn it down, or else it's gonna drown us out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Fall by I wish the damn thing would work, because there's a source I can put in that shows what song's playing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like the little
Yeah.
scrolly thing on the bottom.
Let me try to put that in while he watches that.
If you're like,
That animation.
I know.
but I wouldn't be joining you on fall.
Well, you should be able to get to my playlist.
I'm just listening to it myself.
And I'm going to do this as well for you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, I can't wait.
It's gonna be good when that episode comes out.
Bro, only a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that.
The internet's gonna be broken.
The finale that we're doing
Season
For
1
season
finale.
is August 6th.
I think it is. Yeah.
Dude, I normally don't watch live actions, but I think I might have to try it.
Yeah, look at all this. Jesus.
You know what? And my computer will stop lagging. I'm gonna do this actually. So bear with us. We're getting there.
Eventually.
That chop cannon.
Bro, it looks so good.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm playing through modded Minecraft right now, but if I lived closer to an ocean, I'd be building the Mary. Sadly, I live in the extreme hills. I'm nowhere close to the ocean.
Modded Minecraft, huh? What mods you running?
I thought a mod pack.
There we go. Tony, you should be able to see it on the stream.
Wait. Oh. Yeah, that works. Ooh. I just noticed that. This is the first time I've listened to Fall with headphones on. I just noticed the clock ticks in each ear.
Yeah.
I just noticed that. That's awesome.
So that's working now. So, Gear 5th trailer.
Oh, I have to pull it back up again. I watched it when you dropped it, so I have to I have to watch it again to refresh myself.
It's crazy.
Absolutely nutty.
Like, that is... And according to sources, the Gear 5th episode is the highest budgeted episode for One Piece ever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
I believe
it
it's three. The budget size was 3/4 the size of Film Red's budget,
Oh my god.
which is massive. My computer is running so slow, and I think I know why.
Yeah, it's definitely going to break the internet, though. There's no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm. I believe... Oh, holy crap, is my computer running faster now after I did that.
Bro, that's just... I can't wait to see that. The fact that he says, I can do anything I want,
Mm-hmm.
it's just... Oh, it's so good.
So, a slight spoiler for y'all, but a little bit of context on Gear 5th. Well, technically it's not a spoiler for Tony. Even though he didn't read the Gear 5th chapter, he read a chapter that does have a little bit of explanation on Gear 5th. Pretty much what Gear 5th can do is anything Luffy can imagine. So, in one of the chapters, and once again, I apologize, Kush, but you probably, since you're waiting for the dub, you probably won't see this till next year.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, in one of the chapters me and Tony read, it was during Rob Lucci and Luffy's rematch on Egghead. And Luffy takes a piece of his hair while in Gear 5th, pulls it over his eyes, and it turns into goggles.
Yo, yeah, that one was so good.
It was such a small panel that people missed it, too.
It was just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
He just turned into a pair of sunglasses like, yeah, I'm cool.
Like, and then in his fight against Kaido, he's going to become... He's going to go... I think he calls it Gum Gum Giganto. And he becomes bigger than Onigashima.
Oh my god.
And fucking
Bro,
steps on Kaido.
It already showed in the trailer that he's going to literally grab Kaido, like, all the way around and squeeze him.
And then...
Like, that's already insane. Kaido's huge.
He catches, in this fight against Kaido when he first goes to Gear 5th, he catches a fucking lightning bolt.
It's just nutty. Kush, I found the image, by the way, of Luffy having the goggles from his hair. I put it in the chamber.
Bro, it's such a small panel, too. The panel is tiny.
Thankfully, this is that enlarged, like so it's back to back them enlarged, but it's just so good.
I gotta look at which picture you found. Yeah. Yeah. It was literally a piece of his fucking hair.
Yeah, like the actual page the panel is on, tiny, but it's just so funny.
Yeah, he grabs a thing of lightning, so it's actual
That's
lightning.
amazing.
Like, you know how the hockey lightning looks?
Yeah.
So it's a lightning that looks like that, and then he grabs it, and it turns into like the cartoon bolt style.
Oh my god, that's gonna be great.
I love how it says the most ridiculous. That's a manga spoiler. That's an
The world's most
egghead.
ridiculous power up.
Yeah, that's an egghead spoiler because Vegapunk is the one who says this is the most ridiculous power.
I mean, they're also not wrong. It is the goofiest power up.
I mean, there's one point where his eyes pop out like fucking Tom. He does this speed up like freaking. And there's Warner Brother people on this. People from Warner Brothers is on this.
Yeah, like it's just it's gonna be perfect.
It oh my god, Gear 5th is gonna break the internet. If there was an internet for Super Saiyan, for when Super Saiyan first dropped, if there was an internet, it would have broken the internet. Gear 5th is gonna break it more than Super Saiyan would have broken it.
I will agree with that. That'd be great when that happens.
Oh, I can't wait for Gear 5th. And the fact
And
that
I
we're doing
see
the
you
season
have-
finale the same day.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. And I see you have the picture, the thumbnail for the trailer for the live action.
Yes.
And oh my god, that also looks really good.
The
And
only
the casting is great for it. I'm gonna say
casting
that.
was perfect. I love Zoro's voice. Now, I have no problems with who they picked to do Zoro because he
Not at all.
plays Kenshin in the Rurouni Kenshin live actions.
Okay.
So he has actual sword training under his belt because he had to train for a while for that role.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact he did kendo when he was younger, and he's originally from Japan.
Yeah.
Luffy's actor, I believe Luffy, Nami, and Usopp's actors are all from America, but they're like first generations. The guy who's playing Luffy, his parents are from Brazil. Nami's family's from Sweden, and the guy who's playing Usopp, I think he's either from South Africa or his parents were from South Africa. And then the guy who's playing Sanji, Taz, he's from France.
Oh, cool.
So
Also,
Like-
that bird in the trailer, is that Big News Morgan?
I got to rewatch the trailer because I don't remember Big News Morgan showing up in the East Blue Saga. I think he first shows up after Alabasta, I thought.
I don't recall that either. But the fact that
Granted, at the end of the trailer, they have Bellamy's wanted poster. They have Foxy's wanted poster.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, and Luffy's like, look at all these wanted posters. Where's mine? Whoa, that's such a good line.
That was in
And then Kobe, too.
Shellstown. That was in Shellstown.
Yeah. The fact that he's with Kobe too, like, and Kobe is like not this tiny child, but actually accurate to
Now,
his age.
who they got to play Roger, I don't really like.
Who's playing him?
I don't know who's playing him.
I don't mind Roger. I think looks fine because
Now, in the first 30 seconds, who is that marine looking dude?
let me
I
go
think
back
it's right after Sanji's close up. Yeah.
Okay.
Who is that supposed to be?
I want to go back through it and see if I can.
23
Maybe-
seconds.
23. Okay. Oh, could that be Garp?
Yo, yeah, that might be Garp.
It has to be Garp because the gray hair, it kind of goes up, and the facial hair. He's like the only admiral that has facial hair.
Oh, he's a vice admiral.
Well, vice, only marine. No, you can't say that. It's not the only marine. But he's like one of the only like important Marines to actually have facial hair.
Well,
So I wanna feel like-
Sengoku does.
Well, I said one of the only. I didn't say the only.
I think pre-time skip, he's the only one other than Suru. He's the only male with gray hair. Pre-time skip.
Yes. Yes. Only guy with gray hair. So the fact that he's gray hair, I think that's Garp.
But here's the big question: if you look right at his left shoulder, you can see Roger's head. This is on Roger's execution stand.
Yeah, and that's weird that that's Garp there because I don't think Garp was present.
He was present. He was not on the stand.
He was.
Because
Yeah.
remember, him and Roger were like had a friendly rivalry kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But remember,
So I want-
Garp took the Garp protected Rouge.
Yeah. Oh, I have to look up a picture of Big News Morgan.
He's an albatross.
Okay, it might not be Big News Morgan then because the hat isn't the same. But
So
if you look at the bird,
you mean the bird that
yeah,
Luffy's talking
the
to
bird.
in the early parts? That's
Yeah.
a news coup.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's one of Big News Morgan's birds that delivers the newspaper. It's a news coup.
Okay, it's been a while since I've seen them, so
It showed up in Post
Wait.
Wano.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
how
we
they got the
haven't seen-
newspaper about Sabo and Lucia.
Oh,
Whatever that kingdom was. I don't know what that kingdom was actually.
Yeah. Oh,
I like
God, this
what I
shit
do
is-
like is that they're adding actual like pirate ship battles.
Yeah. Also, I mean, Luffy's Roger that he drew
Yeah.
is just it's spot on.
Because if you remember in early One Piece, Alvida wasn't raiding another ship like this. She was raiding a cruise ship.
Yeah.
I like who they got for Alvida though.
Mm-hmm. Bro, Mihawk and Buggy look so good.
Buggy looks.
Okay, I'll
Buggy.
give that to you. They really do.
They showed off Buggy's Baranomi in the trailer, and it looks insanely good.
The chop cannon though.
Oh my god. I do like how they're doing a lot of nighttime scenes because if you remember in the anime, there's not many nighttime scenes. I mean, you have the raid on Onigashima nighttime. You have fillers that are at the nighttime, but like canon stuff, there's not much nighttime stuff.
Yeah, there really isn't.
I mean, Thriller Bark technically, but they're in the Florian Triangle for that.
Mm-hmm.
And Wano for the raid on Onigashima. That's like the only canon stuff that's at night, other than like randomly sailing. So the fact that they're adding in this nighttime stuff, I like. Oh,
It's good.
Jaya. I forgot
Yeah,
Jaya.
I'll give it a very good nice.
Also, Zoro, does he only carry one sword around for most of the time we see him?
So after his fight with Mihawk, he only has one sword because Mihawk broke the
That's
other
right.
two.
He broke the other two. That's right. Okay.
And then he gets Yokosu and who's the other dude? The two that calls Zoro Big Brother.
Yep. There we go.
Oh my
They-
god.
they-
okay.
Yokosu is one of them. I can't remember the other one.
Yeah.
They
do not know,
lend
to
they
be
lend
honest.
their swords to Zoro when Luffy, Zoro, and Zanji raid Arlong Park.
Yeah. Bro, and whoever got to play Shanks
Bro,
doesn't look terrible.
bro, Kaya's butler.
Oh
and-
my god, yeah.
Bro, with Kuro's knives coming behind him, that looked so good. Yoru, Mihawk's blade looks amazing.
Oh yeah. Bro,
There's
we're gonna
not
see
much
that. No shot. That's right.
doesn't look good.
I think this is gonna it's gonna cover up to I think after Alabasta with what they show in the show here, and the fact that
So
that kick
the first
looks so
first season is going to Lowtown. It's
Okay.
covering the East Blue Saga.
good. All right. Bro, it's
Yeah,
just
because we even get
so
to see
good.
Garp's ship. Now that's the one thing though. When does Garp's ship show up? That's not until Water 7.
You know. Where's my face? August 31st.
So I wonder what they're doing. What's going to happen with Garp's ship, and why they're
Yeah.
showing Garp's ship firing cannonballs at the Straw Hat ship.
Oh my my god, this just looks so good. The fact that they make the scene with Nami and Luffy with the hat happen at night, I think makes so
Arlong
much
Park
more.
looks so amazing.
It really does.
Like Zoro running across a wall slashing fishmen.
Oh my god. The live action just looks so good.
That is my only gripe about the live action right now. Now that we're actually seeing what the fishmen look like, because we haven't seen what the fishmen look like until now.
Yeah.
They don't look that good. That's all I'm gonna say. And I understand that it takes a lot of money to do all these fishmen like that, especially Cho.
Yeah.
What the hell is the octopus's name? I can't remember his name. But Cho, the one that fights Usopp.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And
no,
Arlong.
I hate mentioning him because I can't remember his name either.
Yeah, because he shows up later on, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Arlong's teeth aren't sharp enough.
Yeah. Arlong...
There's only so much you can do for that.
Yeah, even right after August 31st, there's a scene of Garp's ship tailing the Going Merry.
Mm-hmm.
And it's HQ ship number 3, which that is definitely Garp's ship. That doesn't happen until Alabasta, I thought. Or Water 7, one of the two.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's just so good. The sea monster as well.
Oh my god, that's all CG too.
That looks really good, yeah. Oh, and then Luffy's...
Arlong's not big enough either.
No, he's not tall enough. No,
His dorsal fin's not big enough. He's not wide enough. He's not tall enough.
In general, Arlong is not big enough.
Yeah. I mean, his nose is perfect. But yeah, his teeth... I wonder how they're going to do his teeth coming out.
Ooh, yeah. It could be a prosthetic, so like they can just like pop it out.
And then, like I said, Arlong Park looks amazing.
Yeah, the only problem with Arlong Park
now if you look when at 208 Arlong and Luffy staring each other down in Nami's room, in the charting room at the top of the tower.
Yes.
When it goes into the close up of Luffy, Nami's behind him.
Yes.
She's not supposed to be there.
No, she is not. That's supposed to be...
She's supposed to be down at the bottom with Sanji and Zoro and the rest of Kokoyaka Village.
Yeah, because Luffy was up there alone because...
Because Luffy had his little fit and threw out all the charts.
Yeah. But it looks like they're doing the Arlong building itself differently this time.
It's still a Edo era style.
Yeah, it's still the same shape, but it looks like the inside, like, because that room, her room wasn't that big.
Yeah, her room was small.
It was way smaller than that. So the fact that that's where they're fighting.
The fact of, if you look at, where is it? It's right before he puts the hat on Nami, so like the 2-minute mark. Yeah, 2 minutes exactly. That's the Shellstown area where Zoro is strung up.
Yeah.
Why is Nami there? Nami wasn't with them yet.
She wasn't there for that, yeah.
It was after Shellstown where Nami joined them. Orange Town.
Yeah.
Buggy.
So we'll just have to see what happens for that.
Storyline.
Well, it's with supervision from Oda, so it could be Oda saying
Oda nothing got done without Oda's approval on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oda
so it could have just been like
Oda approved the script. Yeah. Oda approved the casting. Oda approved everything.
Okay.
Because if you look at where Zoro's fighting Mihawk, it's right on the dock of the Baratier to the door. Like,
and the Baratier isn't seagoing; it's ported.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like that's not 100% to the story of that.
I can understand it. I completely understand it being ported. It makes filming so much easier.
Yeah.
With the Baratier, it makes a lot of sense. It's just that I don't remember.
There is someone that has not been shown in any trailer, and it's funny because they showed Mihawk, they showed Kuro, they showed Buggy, they show Morgan, they show Alvida. What East Blue villain and Arlong? What East Blue villain did I not say?
Oh, I don't remember now.
The greatest pirate in the East Blue.
Usopp?
No, he was the reason Mihawk was at the Baratier.
Oh God,
Don
don't
Krieg.
even.
Don Krieg.
Oh, yeah. Huh,
He was
that's
the main
weird.
villain of the Baratier.
They could have cut him out. It
But
wouldn't
yeah,
make sense
yeah,
to
we
cut him
got
out,
a better view of how they're doing the Gum Gum power than in the teaser with Gum Gum Gatlin. And it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so strange that he's not there.
Oh, that's such a quick tidbit of Shanks putting the hat on Luffy. Okay, they did get a completely different actor for it. I don't know how I feel about the Shanks actor. It feels like his face isn't pronounced enough. You know,
it feels like his face is too long.
It feels like it's too bland too. It doesn't feel like a Shanks. It doesn't feel like Shanks. Like everyone else on the crew, like Luffy having curly hair, perfectly fine with that. Nami's bob being off, perfectly fine with that. Sanji's hair not being as thick, perfectly fine with that. Doesn't bother me. Shanks' face though just looks so bland.
I'm gonna find that scene where we see Shanks' face again.
It's right before Usopp fires. It's in the 2 minutes, I think. It's either it's right before Usopp slingshot. So it's like 2:12.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Oh, it's like 2:11 and a half.
Getting there. There we go. Yeah, it's like for like not even a frame. Yeah, like it's just Shanks' face feels too long and like too bland. Cause like,
oh, I got it. Perfect. Yeah, it doesn't look right. They have the hair right with the length, but then you go to the scene where he's putting the hat on Luffy, and the hair's longer, like it is 10 years after that moment.
yeah.
So,
like in that frame where he's putting the hat on Luffy, his hair looks that looks more accurate to Shanks.
Yeah, and you don't really see his face, so it looks better in that image. That's right after the Gum Gum Gatlin.
Yeah. Maybe it's
it is shorter. It is shorter. It is the shorter length because after the 10 years, it's down to about his chin.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to hear you for a second because I'm gonna show the people on stream.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's about what my hair length is when it's to the sides, is what Shanks is.
Yeah.
So. Because the next time we see him and able to see like his full hair like that is Marineford.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is.
Because he is shadowed a bit when Mihawk pulls up with the bounty after Alabasta.
Yeah.
I don't remember Luffy's hat having the strings. I mean, they could have just added that for it being a hat.
So he does get the strings at one point.
Does he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think when they show Shanks putting it on his head, it has it already. Which isn't right.
It didn't for a while.
Yeah, it already has it when Shanks puts it on Luffy's head. Because Luffy almost
And
loses
then
it.
Yeah,
and they caught it on around. Yeah.
And then Nami suggests to put like a string or something on it, and that's what he does.
Yeah. I think it's absolutely hilarious how when he says "Where's my face," Kobe looks at him with a little bit of disgust.
Because
like,
a lot of the time he has it down with the string holding it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect frame to stop it on for my next comment. 2 minutes 24 seconds into the trailer when Luffy's stretching his cheek looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Like it looks like it's his real cheek he's pulling. It looks that good.
It really does, and Also, so they show. So, what was the Marine guy with the axe when they rescued Zoro?
Axam
What's his
Morgan.
name? Axam Morgan. Yeah, he's there. So like,
Yeah, we see his
Really?
axe. So we see his face in the teaser, and then in here, all we see of him is his axe, and then we see the poster because they didn't do a
Well-
statue for him. They didn't do the statue like
yeah,
in the anime.
the giant poster
They did a
behind
giant
Luffy.
poster because funding. And if you look at in the teaser, the zoomed out of Shellstown,
Yeah.
only a couple of those buildings are from where they're actually shooting at. All the rest of it is CG.
Okay. And if you go by frame, when Luffy's doing his kick against Axan Morgan while they're rescuing Zoro, you can actually see Nami and somebody else next
right.
to Zoro there.
I'm at
Could
that
be
part
Kobe.
right now.
Kobe next to Zoro.
That would make sense because he was there.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that is
that's just-
so quick.
Yeah, very quick. I like that. I pause and go frame by frame. Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
Those keys are the
Hold on. I'm going to slow down the video as well. I'm going to put the playback speed the slowest I can do at 0.25.
Oh wow, they even gave him the metal jaw on the poster. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Oh, he even has the metal jaw as a prop on his person. That's awesome.
So those are just Marines, it looks like. And it might be... I know who it is
Yeah,
next to Zoro in that frame. It's Helmeppo.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because he's Axam Morgan's son.
That'd be Helmeppo then.
But yeah, I do see Nami in the background now. Why is she there?
Why is Nami here? She shouldn't be here.
Like, she's not in the first 7 chapters at all. And the first 7 chapters cover Romance Dawn, which is all the way up to leaving Shellstown. Well, in the anime, they did put Nami on the cruise ship that Alvida was raiding. But she had her
Okay.
own boat that she left on because the map that she was getting from the cruise ship showed that Buggy had it. It was kind of like, it was something Oda wanted to do, but he didn't.
Yeah.
And so they did it in the anime. How Nami found out that Buggy had the map was because the map was originally on that cruise ship.
Okay.
So she raids the cruise ship before Alvida does, and then leaves and sees that Buggy's Jolly Roger was where that treasure map was supposed to be. So that's why she goes to Orangetown.
Mm-hmm.
And then Luffy meets her at Orangetown.
God, Mihawk just looks so damn good.
Oh, and yeah, we got the
the
foot coming out of the top of Arlong Park for the
That
Gum Gum
looks
Axe
so good too.
or Gum Gum
Yeah.
Battle Axe.
When you watch Zoro do his sliding,
The fact
slide
that
stuff,
when Luffy's on the Going Merry, I love how it's so much more realistic. I
Yeah.
actually love that. But when Luffy's sitting on it, putting his arms up, this is something you don't really see in the manga or the anime. Nami's there charting
Mhm.
on the deck, which is pretty cool. And of course, you have why Nami's there for the entering Arlong Park when she shouldn't. She should still be back at the village, because that's basically the walk to Arlong Park moment. Nami's not part of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that none of the villagers are Zoro's brothers aren't there behind them. The villagers aren't there, and Zoro doesn't have the other 2 bounty hunter swords.
No, I forget. Did was Arlong at the Baratier? I
No.
forget. It's been a while. No. Okay. Well, if you look at the first scene where we see Luffy get kicked out of the thing by, unless it's not Luffy, but it looks like Luffy gets kicked out of the Baratier by Arlong.
No, that's the bottom of Arlong.
I'm at the thing. It's literally, unless it's not Luffy, as I said, but there's Arlong literally in the Baratier.
What timestamp?
About 155.
Because they jumped all over the place.
They did.
Alright, I'm at it.
Like, the doors are the doors to the Baratier, as explicitly by the word Baratier being above them.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then also, that looks like that's one of the clown things from around when Buggy was there with Arlong as well. You go back to when Buggy was in the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know why Arlong was at Barati, because he was never there. He rarely leaves Arlong Park because he's just chilling. Nami does everything for him.
Arlong is also in the circus tent where Buggy was.
Unless it's just eye candy.
It could be. Because if you go to the scene of Arlong before that, you see the clown head that was in the tent where Buggy was.
I don't think we're gonna know.
I don't think we're gonna know until we watch it.
Yeah, Taco. The world may never know.
The world may never know.
But yeah, again, Alvida's wanted poster. How much was her bounty?
It looked like 500,000 or 5 million.
5 million. Was that her bounty?
I don't think so. I'm gonna go slower over it though, so if I see any other ones. Nitpick.
I think the only ones that are shown are Alvida. So I got Alvida's first wanted poster right here.
Hold on.
And it is
If
5
you're at
million.
Alvida's, go to Alvida, look down to the bottom left.
Oh, I see Cavendish! That's Cavendish!
Yeah. I couldn't tell because I don't remember the name, but yeah, that's Cavendish right there.
Or as Luffy calls him, Cabbage.
Yeah. Foxy's.
That's freaking Cavendish.
24 million. I don't remember his being.
Foxy was a Grand Line pirate.
That's why, okay.
Yeah, so Alvida's first wanted poster is 5 million. And
I can't
then
tell.
after she gets her devil fruit, it does not change. It stays 5 million.
Okay. Look at the wanted poster when you're at Foxy's. When you see Foxy's covered up. Look at the one in the foreground.
Foxy... Oh, yeah.
Whose is this? I can't tell. I mean, we have no name or anything, but just the way, like, the... It
What,
could be
the
a
one
no
behind
name.
the stop?
Yeah, I can't tell, like, just who that could be. Because that's like a...
Hold on, I
The
gotta
outfit looks
slow it down.
familiar. We never see the name, so I don't even know if we can tell who it belongs to, but...
I have no clue. And whoever they got to play Foxy actually kind of looks hilarious just from the half of the face we see. Because that's a teaser. Because that's the Water 7 Ennies lobby arc, or saga.
Yeah.
It's the first arc of that saga. Foxy is 24 million.
Huh.
I mean, he was in the Grand Line.
Yeah.
And Bellamy should be 55.
That's strange.
I don't like how the actor that got to play Kobe is tall.
I like it, though, because it's more accurate to Kobe's age.
True, but the thing about Kobe was he was a small, chubby dude before he met Garp.
That's fair.
But yeah,
So, looking
Bellamy's is 55. I don't like the image of Bellamy.
If you look at it, if you go back to the first frame where you can see, I forget her name. The first one posted 5 million.
Alvida.
You can actually see Alvida, yeah. You can actually see underneath hers, there's another Foxy poster.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Why does Cavendish look like freaking David Hasselhoff? Like a younger David Hasselhoff.
Bro.
Like, Cavendish looks like a younger David Hasselhoff in this.
No clue. I think it's funny, though. And you're right, Bellamy's is kind of...
Yeah, it doesn't scream. It doesn't scream Bellamy the hyena to me.
I think it's just a little too faded. That's why it's so dirty and worn.
But he wasn't a pirate that long for it to be like that.
You're right, but it could have just been that it got covered up a lot because his is 55 million. What
Yeah, that's correct.
is
Because
it? Okay.
Bellamy makes fun of Luffy's 30 million.
That's right.
Don't mess with the Hoff. Not messing with the Hoff, Taco. We're just saying the Cavendish in the live action trailer of One Piece, when they're looking at the bounty posters, you can see a little snippet of Cavendish. It looks like a younger David Hasselhoff.
It also looks like there's a lot of torn up parts on Bellamy's poster, so he might not have been a pirate that long, but it probably was covered up and torn up a little bit, so it's a little faded.
Yeah.
So, Tony, how are you planning to watch this? Because it's only on Netflix.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. August 31st.
You got till August 31st to figure it out.
I don't feel like paying for Netflix for that long.
No, what you do, Tony, you silly fucking goose, is you wait until the day before and you get your free trial, and then after you watch it, there you go.
I already had a Netflix account though, so I don't have a free trial.
Make a new email.
Oh, you know what, you silly freaking goose? Hannah's right. Listen, if you're gonna be a silly freaking
What is
goose,
your
you need to
guys'
get back in the
thoughts
pond.
on that? I meant to ask you on the Discord, but forgot the One Piece live action as a whole. I think, Taco, that the One Piece live action
Will be amazing.
is actually going to be rather good just by looking at what the trailer showed us. However, there are going to be, depending on, it is the Oda approved story. However, depending on how they do that, it might not.
Yeah,
Depending on
I
what
have
One Piece or what ones they keep.
I have really high hopes for live action. I see two downsides. I'm not gonna gripe about it too much because, like we said, Oda approved everything.
Yeah. So like
Which
it's
means
all what Oda, all what Oda was okay with.
No problems. Do some of the things look weird to me, like Arlong and the Fishmen? They look kind of weird. Nami being in places she shouldn't be, kind of weird. So I'm not gonna gripe too much on that. The big downside I see with the live action is once they get into the Grand Line, things get a lot goofier. It's gonna be a lot harder to do. Like, imagine trying to do Crocodile falling into going in the sand in a live action.
That'd be pretty hard to do.
Imagine trying to do Kaido or Gear 5th Luffy.
If they even get that far, of course.
Yeah, and like Kaido, Big Mom, Jack, Oars, Gecko Moria, like all these people, the admirals, all these people who are higher than 10 foot tall. Like Buggy looks horrifying. Yes, so many people were complaining about Buggy looking scary, and it's like you have to remember that early on in the story,
Buggy was meant to be.
A scary clown pirate. His whole thing was he was a scary pirate who was a clown. That was his entire MO. Luffy made him a gimmick.
Yeah.
When he bazookaed him out of here. Yeah, I love it too. I love the look of Buggy. The favorite thing. There's two things that I absolutely love about this live action. Buggy and Zoro. Because the dude playing Zoro, like I mentioned earlier in the podcast, he is straight up a trained swordsman. He trained with swords for years because he played I'm pretty sure he played Kenshin in the Rurouni Kenshin live actions. If he didn't play Kenshin, he played a swordsman in the Rurouni Kenshin live actions, and he was in all of them. I'm looking him up right now.
So he has background.
He has background. He is. It's Makienyu Arita.
I don't see an issue with it then. I mean, they're all getting actors that would play the role pretty well, I think.
Because, like, if you look at a lot of the stuff he's played in, it's Japanese stuff. Because, like I said, he's from Japan.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, he was born in Little Tokyo in Los Angeles. His parents are from Japan.
That's cool.
So let's see, what was he all in? But if you look at all the stuff he's in, it's all like Japanese films. He's in a lot of rom-com stuff, so I'm not going to mention those. He was in Take a Chance from 2015, which is another swordsman movie. He was in Code Blue. He was in Tokyo Ghoul S, the live-action Tokyo Ghoul. He was in Kamen Rider Drive, live-action. He was in the 2022 Full Metal Alchemist live-actions, the second and third movies.
So,
those are
not
horrendous,
only
by the
does
way.
he have swordsman background, he has live-action acting background as well. So
The Kanji
That's-
live-action. He was in the JoJo's live-action.
Interesting.
He was in Pacific Rim Upper. He was in all 3 live-action Full Metals, which, like I said, watch those at your own risk. They're awful. The mangaka doesn't like them either. She dislikes them like crazy because the whole point of her story was to get out of Japanese style people, because all her people are European and African technically, because the Shvalins are African and then the rest of them are European. So they fumbled the bag there, and they completely botched the story. Like, they botched the story worse than the original anime did.
No.
I'm not kidding. I watched the first movie. I refused to watch the second and third movie because of how bad the first movie was. He's in Pacific Rim Uprising. Who does he play in this? Who does he play? I'm waiting for my computer to load again. But yeah, he's in Rurouni Kenshin: The Beginning, Rurouni Kenshin Part 1 Origins, and he's in Knights of the Zodiac. Which actually, Knights of the Zodiac I don't think released yet. Come on. He plays Ryoichi Hatayama in Pacific Rim. And then who's he playing Kenshin? Okay, he plays Anishi in Kenshin. The guy who plays Kenshin is Takeru Sato. But he plays Anishi Yukishiro. He's only 26. Holy crap.
That's pretty cool.
He's the same age as One Piece.
Nice.
Did kill.
So let's see who somebody... Oh, you're not going to believe who's playing fucking Buggy.
Hey.
Jeff Ward.
Bro, what?
Yep. So Inaki is playing Luffy. Emily Rudd is playing Nami. Taz Skylar is playing Saji. Peter Gaddett is playing Shanks. Stephen John Ward is playing Mihawk. Alright, so I'm going to look at each of these characters individually and find out. So the guy playing Luffy is only 19, and he's from Mexico City, Mexico.
Hey, I'm older. Actually, I don't know if I'm older or not, but hey.
So he isn't Brazilian, but it's close enough. And the cool thing is, too, is when Oda was doing the selection process, apparently one of the questions was, do you like One Piece? Yeah, I agree with that 100%, Taco. And basically he was basing the whole interview off of that, and then he'd ask him like how far they gotten, and at least the main 5 for Luffy, Nami, Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp are all fully caught up with the manga.
Nice.
Emily Rudd is 30, and she's from Minnesota. But like I said, I'm pretty sure she has Swedish background, or Swedish in her blood at least, or some sort of Scandinavian.
You're Scandinavian.
We already went over Makiru. Taz. The guy playing Sanji is 27. That's another thing they removed for the live action. I just realized it. Swirly eyebrows.
Oh yeah, it definitely.
So,
but that's one of the minor details.
But that's one of Zoro's main insults. Swirly brows.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have Sanji calling Zoro Mosshead, but Zoro can't call him Swirly brows.
Not gonna. Yeah.
He's just gonna call him French.
So he's from Spain.
Well, I mean, that still works.
Why does Peter Gadget's name, like, if you look up a picture of Peter Gadget, why does he look so familiar? He's 37. He's from the UK. He was in Queen of the South. Oh, he was in the live action Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, this guy. You know what? Yeah, no. As soon as you said that, I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize him.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I recognize him from because I never watched the live action Alice in Wonderland.
IMDb page.
Yeah, I'm looking at his movies and shows right now. Oh, he's in Supergirl.
Oh, I recognize him from mine might actually be the Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, he's in Supergirl. That's what I recognize him from.
Supergirl. I've yet to see that.
And Jeff Ward is playing Buggy. He's 36. He looks familiar too.
Who?
Jeff Ward. He's from DC. Oh, he's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, yeah, no, as soon as I see this guy, it's like, yep, I recognize him.
Yeah, he's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's in The Art of War. He's in Blade, Law and Order. He's been acting for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many, like, small-time actors that are in this either. Like, I think Inaki, this is one of his first things. What's he been in? Yeah, he hasn't been in much. Yeah, he's been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things before this.
Yeah, not all to the record. Damn it! Damn it!
What?
He's older than me, but not by a lot. His birthday is August 25th.
Baby!
He's still a baby too. Don't even get on me on that.
Yeah, but I mean, look what he's doing with his life.
Oh, he became an actor. He started acting in 2016. Congratulations to him.
He's playing Luffy!
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah.
Fuck, I'd love to be part of a freaking One Piece live action.
Zoro's 5'10".
Oda, hit me up. It'll be my first thing, but make me a fodder character or something. So I can just say I was in the One Piece live action.
Fodder character.
Maybe one of the Marines that just gets slapped out of the way with Conqueror's Haki.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I'll totally just fall on my face for
I'll be
Yeah.
I'll be one of Whitebeard's pirates when Shanks shows up that just falls from
Oh my
Shanks'
God.
Haki. I'll totally do it.
Dude,
Just,
that's intense.
just so I can say I was in the One Piece live action. Oh.
So that's crazy. So Nami is 30 and has been active since 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Zoro is 26, has been active since 2005.
Yeah.
He's been present. He's been acting for 19 years.
Jacoby Gibson is just playing Usopp. He's
Have I
27.
mapped right?
He's from Denver, Colorado.
No, 18 years.
Oh gosh.
He's
Also,
he's
apparently-
Jamaican American.
Jacob Romero Gibson. Doesn't have a Wikipedia page. Impressive.
Impressive.
Morgan Davis is who's playing Kobe.
As Skylar, as Sanji.
He's 21 and from Australia.
Huh.
Oh, he's in The Hunter. That's from 2011. Holy crap. He's in Devil's Playground. Huh.
It's so funny that Kobe's older than Luffy, yet it's actually the other way around in the actual show.
I think Kobe's only a year younger than Luffy.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but...
Because I'm pretty sure... No, Kobe's older.
Is he?
I think Kobe's 18 pre-time skip. He's either
Right.
18 or 16.
Let's look at Arlong. From Georgia.
I was about to get to him. Kobe is 18 after the time skip, so he is a year younger than Luffy.
Huh.
Dracula Mihawk, Stephen John Ward. He's 33, and he's from South Africa.
Interesting.
Bro, you look up Stephen John Ward, his Google collage. You know how they do like a collage of a couple pictures.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is is Mihawk already. Oh wow, he's in House on Willow Street, that horror movie.
Interesting.
I thought you were about
Oh,
to say Hodge.
it is
I'm like,
Garb.
wrong show.
He's in No Man Left Behind, Angel of Disguise.
Wait. Hold on. So you know that Wikipedia pages and everything show usually all the characters that show up, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'm using the Google.
It says Garp, Genzo, so he's gonna show up. Yasop,
Well, yeah, Genzo, of course, is in it.
and Dragon.
Well, if they're going to Logue Town, they're going to need Dragon.
Yeah, that's just insane that
So
we're gonna have.
where's Smoker?
There's only 8 episodes?
Yeah.
Okay. We have Romance Dawn, Man in the Straw Hat, Tell No Tales, Pirates Are Coming, Eat at Baratier, Chef and Chore Boy, The Girl with the Sawfish Tattoo, Worst in the East.
So, hold on. I'm looking up the episode list so I can look up them. So, Romance Dawn is going to cover... That episode's going to cover the... all the way up to Luffy telling Zoro about Shanks in the anime. And then the Man in the Straw Hat's going to be the flashback, or technically the first chapter of the manga. Tell No Tales is going to be Orange Town. The Pirates Are Coming is going to be Syrup Village.
Yep.
Eat at Baratier is going to be, of course, Baratier. The Chef and the Chore Boy is going to be Sanji's first backstory.
Mm-hmm.
The Girl with the Sawfish Tattoo is going to be the first part of Arlong. And then the Worst in the East is going to be the end of Arlong. So this is going through Arlong Park.
So I wonder why Dragon's gonna show up then.
I'm guessing
Uh,
that it's there because they probably already got... They're probably already starting on season 2.
Probably.
Which is
I
going to
forgot.
go Log Town, Reverse Mountain, and probably Whiskey Peak. I don't think they're going to go to Drum Island. They might. Now that I think about it, they might do Drum Island and Little Garden and Drum Island. They might go up to right before Alabasta. Or it'll be a longer season and they'll cover Alabasta and go through the Alabasta saga in season 2. Which you think about it, if they do a whole saga per season, they can catch up pretty quick to where the story's at for live action.
They could. Yeah.
And if when they do Little Garden, I so want to see what they're gonna do for the Giants. I hope they go to Greenland to film Drum Island.
Mm-hmm.
Greenland or Alaska or somewhere in Canada to film Drum Island. That would make the most sense.
Bro,
Wow.
oh my god. You know, they got a great guy for Garp.
Who did I get for Garp?
Yeah.
Vincent Regan. Or Regan.
Bro.
Regan. I don't know how to say his last name.
That was like 6 different names.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Dude, I feel. We're gonna go with Reagan.
Let's see here.
Like, he's been in so much. Very active.
I still can't wait to see what Zorro's actor can do.
Bro, I love the thumbnail for the trailer on
I think it's gonna be
IMDb, where it's just a Sea King.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It looks so good. There's photos of them shooting the stuff. And they have Luffy in like a Dressrosa shirt for freaking Baratier.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Yeah, Luffy and Zoro are going to be in all 8. Nami 7, Usopp 6, Sanji 5. Arlong is in 4 episodes. So that means Arlong is showing up at the Baratier. What?
That's really weird.
Why?
Because
What the hell?
and they have Kuro in 4 episodes. Axan Morgan in 2.
Probably 1 and 2 then.
He shouldn't be in 2.
No.
I know he shouldn't be, but with what this is already doing, it's very clear that
Don Creed and
There he is.
Don Creed in 3, unless they have it like that. Well, Arlong still doesn't make sense, but I can understand like Don Creed's being 3 because like a preview, like an episode
Now,
preview.
how long are these episodes?
I'm going to assume maybe an hour.
45 to an hour,
Half
somewhere
hour.
in there.
Yeah. I feel
Okay,
like it's gonna be an hour.
okay, that's what I was
It would make sense as to why they can cover so much content
Yeah,
in the episode.
that's why I was thinking that, because if they were 20 minutes, or, you know, rather.
I don't see Garp on the cast list though.
Well, I looked. If you go to Wikipedia, it confirms that they confirmed Garp.
Oh, this is just top cast. I gotta once my
Yeah,
computer.
he's going to be a recurring character, so he's not going to be like He's probably not going to show up in the first section. Like, I assume everyone from like Garp down on the Wikipedia page is not going to show up, except for Genzo, Nojiko, and maybe.
I like how they only have. Why does IMDb have it like this? Series writing credits. Created by and written by Steven Maeda. Created by and writer Matt Owens, and then other writers are Ian Stokes, Tiffany Grisher, Laura Jacqueline, and Damari Johnson. Oda is only credited for the manga.
Okay, so the episodes are probably when it says written, it probably means like what they say and what happens in the background. Like
But
they probably
Oda
transcribed.
was involved in every aspect of it.
Oh, I know, but
But they
the
only
actual
had-
like credited writers
The
are
only
probably
The only thing he didn't do was direct,
yeah.
because he had to worry about writing One Piece itself.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
so he couldn't direct it.
They finished filming
So they have Grant
on
Ross.
August 22.
They have Grant Ross for Genzo. I love how they have Kuro's name as Clawhador on the cast list. That was his
It's crazy.
background name.
That's absolutely insane. They finished filming in August last year.
Well, you figure how much CG and shit needs done on this.
I know all CG needs to be done, so that's just crazy. They finished filming this a year ago. That there's that much CG.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What?
What?
Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. One episode.
Nah, there's no way. He's gotta be like not a cameo, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Law's not supposed to show up. We clearly know that.
Not yet. What the hell?
Law didn't even show up until.
Sabaody.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Hold is right here. I'm on the IMDb
There's
page.
no-
It's
How
under
are they
Mihawk.
getting? There's no way they're getting to Sabaody.
No,
No.
it's going through. It's going through Arlong.
That's it. Where the fuck does Law come into anything in our long part?
I have
Or
no
before.
clue.
Like he doesn't.
It has to be like a little not like a just like a little appearance.
Mary.
Yeah.
They have the person who's gonna voice Mary already listed.
Wow.
Mr. Seven.
What?
Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
Oh, and of course,
Absolutely.
I was like, why is Luffy and Zoro happening again? Then I'm like, wait. It's getting dubbed in like 10 different languages. And guess who's doing the Japanese dub?
It better be Luffy's actual voice actor.
It's all the original voice actors from the anime.
good.
Yep. Mayumi is doing Luffy. Kazuya is doing Zoro. Kappai is doing Usopp. Hiraki is doing Sanji. And Akami is doing Nami.
Very good.
Okay, they have Oda listed at the bottom as an executive producer. Yeah, holy crap. Holy visual effects team.
Oh, they're good a lot.
Holy shit. Bro, and I wasn't scrolling slow either. I'm going to put it in the Discord. Holy crap. All right, let's see the guy playing Garb, Vincent Reagan. So that was Gark on the execution stand.
Had to be, yeah.
He was in Troy 300. He was in Snow White and the Huntsman. Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's stacked.
Holy crap. He's going to be in the new Aquaman?
Yeah. He's me King Atlan.
Because his two upcoming are One Piece and Aquaman.
Mm-hmm. I think it's absolutely crazy that they have all of these different people listed.
He also
already.
directed a thing. I'll get to it once I finish scrolling through his what he's acted in. He was in AD, The Bible Continues.
Holy cow. Camera and electrical department, pretty large.
Yeah, he played Duke Hammond in Snow White and the Huntsman. He was in the second Ghost Rider.
Yep.
He was in an episode of Camelot. He was in an episode of MI5.
Really crazy.
He was Cephissus in Clash of the Titans.
Hmm.
He was...
It's absolutely crazy.
For 300, his role was Captain. In Troy, he was Urus. He played Hatcher in an episode of Murphy's Law. He played Major General Gerard Templar in killing Hitler.
Hmm.
Am I allowed to say that name?
Well, you said killing, so I assume the context is, and it's also a TV show.
I hope so.
So, yeah.
Twitch and YouTube, please don't do anything. Please.
It's a TV show. You just said the name of a TV show.
I mean, why wouldn't you be able to say that? You want
Exactly.
being like,
I don't know. He played.
You're not saying you're not something.
He played the sleazy horse dealer
yeah,
in
you're
Black
not.
Beauty.
Hmm.
Wow. What did he direct? He directed Instruments of Darkness, which he was also a screenwriter for. Damn, he's old. He was born in 65.
Dang.
Wait, how old does that make him? Simple math is
what?
killing me. It was 20,
He said
23.
he was born when?
1965. Shit, I fucked up.
He was born in 65. That's 35, right? Yeah, 35 years to hit 2000. Add 25.
Yeah, he's
like in his
58.
almost 60, yeah.
So he's 20 years younger than, or 18 years younger than Garp. Garp is 76 pre-time skip.
What a perfect actor they got for Garp.
Wow. There's only 4 more songs left in the playlist, in the One Piece playlist.
Absolutely bonkers.
Oh,
Push, you keep getting a call or like a text or something? Like, what's that notification sound?
yeah, dude, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'll just keep hearing it coming from yours. So
what
It's a
else?
fact.
What else was revealed?
the monster one shot being adapted.
Oh yeah, the one shot that came out before One Piece, the one shot that made Tite Kubo forever jealous and holding a grudge against Oda. That is true too. Kubo actually mentioned that he still holds a little grudge over Oda during the 20th anniversary of Bleach,
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
and it was all because of that one shot. Because that one shot monster is what got Oda in to start One Piece, and Kubo didn't get in with that, so Kubo had to do another one shot competition, which he did win, and then Zombie Powder was a thing, but One Piece just pounced on Zombie Powder, and then Zombie Powder also did not have much. It had a fan base, but not big enough to continue, and that's why we had a cliffhanger cancellation ending of Zombie Powder, which sucks because they were
Kubo.
about to start a new arc.
Kubo, get back on that.
I'm not gonna say
Right.
Kubo get back on that because he's working on Burn the Witch. He's basically what Oda's doing for the One Piece live action. Kubo's doing with the 1,000-Year Blood War anime,
Yeah.
and he's probably gonna
When is
continue.
episode 1 getting dubbed, by the way? When did you tell me
Probably
that?
going to be the week of the 5th episode. So episode 3 came out. So like I give it about 2 weeks.
Oh,
Oh god, it's gonna be the Saturday. No, you're telling me it's gonna be the Saturday before One Piece. That's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, I think that's when the first
I'm gonna-
episode is gonna start. That's just an estimate. That's just an educated guess.
Ah.
Because for Core 1, the week that episode 5 came out was also the same week that episode 1 of the dub came out.
I mean, it would get a reason that you're at that, or at least very close to it, give
Yeah.
or take a week.
That's my best guess for it.
Right, I mean,
Plus-
that's really educated guess, though. I mean,
Plus,
I don't see that
the
being
1,000-Year
too
Blood
far
War
off.
anime is doing really good, and Kubo did say in the Jump Festa announcement last year that if the anime does good, he will continue the Hellverse arc from the one shot we got. So we'll be getting more
Nice.
Bleach. So I don't see Zombie Powder as much as I want to see Zombie Powder continue. I don't see it coming back.
No, not likely, but I want it.
So
If anything, that story got me hooked than some of these newer ones.
I know, I loved it. When I started reading it after I found out it was a Taikubo, I instantly hunted down the volumes.
Mm-hmm.
Like instantly, like I had all 4 volumes within 2 days.
Wow.
Like I hunted them down so quick. And I was so disappointed that it was like I literally looked up for like several hours after finishing volume 4, like does it continue? And we're disconnected from Twitch.
Bruh.
No.
It was going so well.
Oh no.
Oh, no, Jeffrey.
Oh, hello, YouTube.
No, no.
YouTube outtakes. You only get to see this on YouTube, folks.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Anyway.
Oh no, Billy. If it ain't propane,
Yeah.
it ain't propane.
Propane and propane accessory.
So propane accessories. I thought about going into voice acting. So YouTube sidebar until we get back on the Twitch. Who thought about going in? Oh, man, never mind. Streamlabs says we're back.
I would disagree, as it's not live on Twitch. Now it is.
I don't know.
We are back.
We're back. And that would be all.
That's all, folks. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
we're back in the 6.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Right.
What were we talking about?
Could you
now?
imagine how ironic that would be, though? We'd just come back live and immediately be like,
What were we talking about before it was disconnected?
Or,
I don't.
talking about zombie powder.
Oh, zombie powder.
Yeah,
I
bleach
researched.
the
I
live
researched.
action.
I researched like crazy to see if there's more content, and that's how I found out it was canceled.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no.
That sucks, because that was.
I
Really good
enjoy
story.
it. There is a strong fan base for zombie powder, but it's not big enough. So that's what
yeah.
sucks there. They're having a bounty rush tournament.
Fair.
Well, they had one. They
Who's that?
had the first
Oh.
offline tournament for the mobile game Bounty Rush. They had the One Piece trivia, which they hold every year. With that said, there is a way to get the One Piece Day trivia, and we can do it.
Yeah, let's try and do that.
I will tell you this right now. This is, if I can find the actual one, this is like literally the hardest thing. They get every year at Jump Festa, the person who's known as the King of One Piece. I think that's what it's
Yeah.
called. King of One Piece quiz. They get to meet Oda and all this. Knowledge King consists of 100
Knowledge King.
questions.
Wow. Just so you know, I don't know if it's my end or not. You're coming through laggy on Twitch, like your face
Yeah, my frame rates have dropped.
cam? Okay.
Once again, I don't know why.
Alright, just making sure that you knew.
Yeah. It should look better on the thing, but so basically a lot of these questions actually involve stuff on like the Viver cards and SBSs.
Hmm.
So it is a hard quiz. as I'm trying to find it. I think this is it right here. Yep, OnePieceKnowledgeKing.com.
Nice.
Make sure its stuff is translated. I love how Google has that feature now where when you go to a site that's not in English, it'll translate it for you.
Yeah.
Holy crap, does this site look so good now compared to what it did a while ago. Alright, let's get into the quiz.
Ooh.
This is the 5th time that it's been a worldwide challenge, too. Okay, so it doesn't want to translate everything. It's not translating everything. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this isn't actually the right side because I know you can take it, or like previous ones at least. Now, let's try this one. So it's not going to be the official quiz, but it's going to be close to it. Which of the following arcs are anime-only filler? Long Ring Longland, Foxy, the Foxy Return, the G8 Marine Base, both A and B, or both A and C? I know the answer.
Okay.
Isn't it? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go with it's just isn't it G8?
No.
No.
Kush, what's your answer?
Give me a minute. I'm pulling up the stream right now so I can see the option.
I don't
He doesn't
have,
have
I
it
don't
on
have it on the stream.
Oh shit.
No.
You're a fucking fast one. I'm gonna say Foxy. No, that's probably not.
So you said the Foxy Returns?
Yeah.
Well, if both of you would combine your answers, you'd be right. It is both A and C.
And C,
Foxy
okay.
Return.
Oh,
and
see? Hold on.
G8.
Hold on. So we both said one. So if we combined our Judge Tony.
Yeah, there we go. See, look at
What's the thing? I just got back here. What thing are you talking about, Taco?
I don't know what he's talking about either. But it's funny because we both said one part of the answer, so technically we got it right. Because you didn't say both of us have to get it right. You just said what's the answer.
True.
So.
All right. What was the name of Jinbei's former captain while he was a member of the Sun Pirates?
Oh God.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What was the name of Jinbei's captain when he was a member
Okay.
of the Sun Pirates?
We have multiple choices or no?
So on this site you do, but on the Knowledge King quiz you wouldn't. So I'm not going to give you the multiple choices because I'm going to do it like the way the Knowledge King is.
Oh, I have no clue then.
Hold on. Hold
Jim
on.
Bob the third
Hold
from
on.
Taco.
The one because I know it. Like I literally watched the backstory earlier with Sage. I'm trying to remember the fucking name. Bro. Fuck. Dude.
Honestly, it's Jim Bob the Third.
It's not Jim Bob the fucking third.
It's not Jim Bob the third.
What? No, that's not it.
Come on, he scaled the red line, the free slaves.
Dude, I fucking know. I heard his name earlier tonight. Like, I know.
Do you want me to give you the answer?
I want, like, Yeah, sure.
Fisher Tiger.
Sure.
Fisher Tiger. Interesting.
Fuck me, dude.
Yep.
In my head, I was thinking like
I
lion
said
or something like that, dude. I'm sitting here like I know it's not a fish. It's like lion or something, and I was close.
Next question. How many different full-length swords has Zoro canonically wielded as of chapter 1000?
Like total, like how many has he went through?
Yes.
Seven.
I'll say 6.
I think it's 9.
9.
9.
What 2 am I missing?
You have Johnny
What
and
3 am I missing?
Yakusu's.
Yeah,
You
the
have
first 3 he was.
The first 3.
Johnny.
You have Johnny and Yosaku's.
Yep.
You have the Sandai.
Sandai.
You have
Yeah.
Shusui.
Oh, I think I missed that one. Yeah.
He.
The one from.
You have the Scythe, technically, from Killer. And then you have
Okay.
Enma.
Would it count the Scythe, or what was the name of the one he got from Thriller Bark?
Shusui.
Was that Shusui? Okay.
I
So
think
I guess
it's.
it would technically count the Scythe, yeah.
I think it's. It has to be 9 because without the Scythe, it's 8.
It's 8.
8's not a multiple choice answer.
So what does it have? Does it have...
It has 10, 12, 7, 9, 13. Because as of chapter 1000, he's wielding the Enma.
I want to quickly Google it.
You're not allowed to Google.
Sweet. No. We already, like, I want to confirm it. Because we both made our guesses. 6 main swords, 4 temporary swords.
So 10. Because
So
the
10
four,
would be
the
Anthony
4
Beacon.
temporary are the 2 that Mihawk broke.
Yeah, the unnamed
And
Okatanas.
The 2 from
Wado
Yokusa
Kishi.
and Johnny are the 4
Santai Katet.
temporaries.
The Yubashiri. I don't even know when he used that.
The Yubashiri. What is the Yubashiri?
One of the 50 skillful grade blades. It's the one. Apparently, it's the other one he got when he got the Sandai.
Oh, that's right, because it broke in his battle against Ryuma. I forgot about the Ubashiri. So yeah, it's 10.
And
So
Ryan Yosaku's swords, and then Random Marine's cutlass, and then the seppuku blade. But that's not a sword. That's a.
oh yeah, he uses that in Wano. So it
then-
has to be 10. Yeah, 10.
So yeah. Oh, and then Soga King, I guess, has a bonus sword. But
10 different
yeah,
full-length
the
swords
sword.
canonically. 5 of them were named Blaze, with those 5 being Wado Ichimonde, Sandai Katetsu, Enma, Yubashiri, and Shusui. The other 5 were made up of his 2 unnamed katanas from the East Blue Arc, Johnny and Yokosu's blades during Arlong Park, a Navy officer's cutlass during the Water 7 arc.
Yep. Not Taco, I think you're pretty right. 802 sounds good. He used 802.
Which is not an attack Luffy has used at some point in the manga. Gum Gum
Jesus
Pistol,
Christ.
Gum Gum Missile, Gum Gum Slingshot, Gum Gum Shotgun, and Gum Gum Rifle are your selections. I know
I wanna
exactly
go
which one it is.
Missile doesn't sound right.
Shotgun.
Kush, I have to say, I believe you are right.
You're a missile. But then it could. Oh, you know what? It could have been a different name.
No, it was Slingshot.
Slingshot.
What? What was the question?
Oh,
What-
it's because he
what-
uses Gum Gum Slingshot in the Toriko filler. Because he slingshots Toriko.
Okay.
What did you say?
I clicked shotgun. I don't remember him using
No,
the Gum
why-
Gum shotgun.
Yeah, I don't remember Gum Gum Shotgun either for any fucking thing at all, dude. Like,
Wow. Oh, here's a good one. How many times was Whitebeard shot with bullets during the Paramount War arc?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it was against Crocodile.
No, this is in total in the Paramount War. In total.
No, I'm saying the shotgun was against Crocodile.
I don't
I
remember
just-
that.
It's when he covered his hand with water and then started shaking it to get multiple punches against Crocodile.
Okay. So it was a weird ass one, kind of like Eagle Storm, which we've never seen again as well.
Mm-hmm. It was like one of the one-off ones.
So
Why'd you say Bonkai?
Bunkai. Katenkyo Karamachinju.
So it was how many bullets he was shot with, or how many pistols?
How many bullets? So it was like 80 some stabs, 2 cannonballs, 2 magma fists, and blank
Yeah.
amount of bullet wounds.
I'm gonna go with 37.
Close, but not correct.
Damn.
Kush?
Alright, Kush.
Okay, so he said 37. I'm gonna go with 42.
You're even closer.
Is it 44?
None of us were close.
No, it would be
Oh,
47.
I got the numbers wrong.
You goofball.
It was 152.
Oh, because
Total number of
Bonkai.
sword wounds he received was 267. He was shot 152 times, and he had 46 cannonballs.
Whitebeard is an absolute legend.
Here's
for
the thing.
living that.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
There was nothing, no scar, no wound on his back at all.
yeah.
Which is the correct ordering of the Straw Hats' bounties from highest to lowest at the start of Wano? Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Robin, Usopp. Luffy, Jinbei, Usopp, Robin, Nami. Zoro, Usopp, Sanji, Frankie, Robin. Usopp, Brook, Robin, Nami, Chopper. Or none of the above. Only one of these is correct. And I think I know. I'm trying to think of this one without looking at my ceiling. Because I have all the pre-Wano bounties like on my ceiling. I think it's
Dude,
Luffy, Jinbei,
yeah, where did you say you got those bounties?
Amazon.
Okay.
I think it's Luffy, Jinbei, Usopp, Robin, Nami, because Luffy's is 1.5 billion, Jinbei's was 400 some million, Usopp's was 200 million, Robin's was 80 million, and Nami's was in like 30 million or something like that. So I think that's the correct one. Because Zoro wasn't higher than Sanji, and on 2 of these, Zoro's higher than Sanji. I don't think Brook was higher than Robin, so that knocks out that one. But the other one is all right. Do you have the same guess, Taco? Or not Taco, Tony and Kush?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one was correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So for all of the Straw Hats in order, it's Luffy, Jinbei, Sanji, Zoro, Usopp, Robin, Frankie, Brook, Nami, Chopper.
Okay.
One of the One Piece movie villains, which does not have a devil fruit power. Oh boy! The choices you have are Gasparde, Gil Tessero, Douglas Bullet, Baron Amatsuri, and Shiki the Golden Lion. Now, Douglas and Shiki, I know for a fact, have devil fruits. I don't know about the other 3, though. Because I did not watch their movies. I've seen Strong World. I haven't seen Stampede yet, but I know Douglas Bullet has a devil fruit. y'all there?
Yes.
I'm here, yeah. I'm not too sure because, like, as you said, it's like more of those like nitty-gritty questions. I don't really know too many answers to these.
I think it's gonna be Gil Tessero. Because I think Baron Amatsuri is from Gold, or Gaspard is from Gold. One of those two. I think it's going to be Gil Tessero.
All right.
No, it was Baron Amatsuri. He's one of the few One Piece movie villains to not have a double fruit power. Instead, he relies on modified arrows and the supernatural powers of Lily, a parasitic plant that has formed on a symbiotic relationship with. Huh.
Interesting.
All right. As of chapter 1000, how many times has Red Hair Shanks appeared in the manga?
Oh my god.
Your options are 19, 18, 21, 25, 15. This was on one.
18.
This was on last year's.
18.
You think 18? This was on last year's.
Yeah, there's no.
One Piece, the Knowledge King quiz. I do
15.
remember that. 15. So let's.
15. Yeah, 15.
15. It was 18. Kush, why'd you second guess?
No.
Damn it!
Why'd you second guess? Kush?
Damn
I was
it.
gonna click 18 too, then you switched to 15.
Damn it!
10 times. 15. It was neither of those, Taco.
Which TV special shows how Luffy learned the Red Hawk technique? 3D2Y, Episode of Luffy, Heart of Gold, Adventure of Nebulonda, or none of the above? So he learns Red Hawk
None of the above.
during the time skip.
None of the above.
Yes, none of the above.
You're wrong. It was 3D2Y, which was what I was gonna suggest.
Oh, what?
I was gonna say
No,
3D2Y.
none of the above. Nope, never happened. They never showed it. It never happened.
Yeah, dude.
In the climax, Luffy uses the Red Hawk technique
I
for the
didn't
first
see
time
it.
against the film's villain.
Well, guess what? Did that show? Did 3D2
Yeah, like I didn't see it. No, it didn't show. It didn't show it. Like, how did he learn it in that episode?
Exactly. Never happened.
I haven't watched 3D2Y,
Taco knows what's up.
but as far
None
as
of
I
it-
know, like 3D2Y it's like an hour-long special,
Okay.
and the first half is like leading up to the time is like the training and stuff, like the ringing of the bell at Marineford, and then like training, and then the second half Luffy fights someone.
Okay.
How did Jaguar D. Saul the Giant meet Nico Robin as... Oh, they freaking worded this. This is how they worded it. How did Jaguar D. Saul the Giant Robin meet as a child laugh? How did Saul make Robin... What was Jaguar D. Saul's laugh? How did Jaguar D. Saul laugh?
Dere she something like that.
Dere she. Dere she.
Yes.
It was gross because it started with a D and it kept going with SH sounds. It's like,
Yeah,
how do you laugh?
so it's spelled how Oda spells it in the manga is DERESHI. I love the goofy laughs of One
Dude,
Piece.
same.
What sea
Same
what
person.
sea did Sanji originally come from?
What, C?
Yep. There's East Blue, West Blue, North Blue, South Blue, Grand Line Paradise side, or Grand Line New World side.
Wasn't Sanji from the North Blue?
You are correct.
You know I'm good.
From the Germa Kingdom in the North Blue. How many years... Oh, here's a good one. How many years passed between Brooks' crew being wiped out and him joining the Straw Hat Pirates?
No, I'm not answering.
You have to answer.
Oh, bro, as soon as you said how long was it between Brooks' crew and the Straw Hats, I started crying. Like, my eyes started tearing up. Like, I hate it.
How long was he alone for in the Florian Triangle with the corpses of all his friends?
It wasn't a full 50 years. I'm going to say 48.
It was a full 50 years.
Was it full 50?
Yes. Alright. How did Nolan the Liar and the Shandorian warrior Kalgara become friends?
I think we should let Cope answer this one. Not Cope, Kush.
Wrong killer.
What? When?
You should answer this question first.
What is the question?
Taco. I would look at what Taco said, but as you see, I don't have any eyeballs. Yo! That's brought a chill to my skin. I have goosebumps. I don't have any skin.
I don't have any.
Yo! I love Brooke. That is another issue they're gonna have with the live action. Brooke.
Oh my god, how are they do Brooke and CG out of the way?
And Brooke's not gonna be Brooke unless
No,
it's Ian
that's-
Sinclair's fucking voice. For the dub side of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you all know how Nolan and Kalgara became friends?
They had a lovely drink together. And,
I mean, they did that after this. If what I think it is correct, I think it's Nolan helped cure the residents of Kalgara's village that were suffering from a plague. Because Nolan was a botanist.
I can
To
believe
be
it.
honest, that sounds right.
That was right. One of the ones was Kalgara saved Nolan from the giant snake looking to eat him. I was like, no, that's what made Kalgara pissed at Nolan, because Nolan killed the snake. Taku, you say they gotta have Ian Sinclair in the flesh. But he don't have any flesh!
He's a skeleton.
Yo! Following the time skip, which Straw Hat was the first to reach the 1,000 Sunny? This was funny. Who was the first to arrive at Sabaody, basically?
My guess is it's gonna be Frankie. I don't know. Yeah.
It's the person you least expect to get there first.
And the answer is Zoro.
Yep.
It is. What is the question?
No,
The
it
answer
says
is Zoro.
wrong. It says it's Frankie.
What is the question?
Who was the first to arrive to the 1,000 Sunny? I thought it was Zoro, because Zoro was the first one at
No,
Sabaody.
Frankie.
No. First to arrive at.
It's Frankie.
It has to be Frankie. If it was first to
Yeah,
arrive
dude.
at Sabaody, it makes sense to be Zoro. But if it's just the Sunny,
Yeah.
it makes sense to be Frankie.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
Frankie.
bad on that.
Pretty sure Frankie's the one that has the Sunny. That's why he'd be the first to arrive at it.
No, they all got sent away by Kuma.
Oh,
Sunny stayed there,
that's
and
right.
Rayleigh and Kuma basically protected it.
That's right.
As of the Wano arc, which of these characters has not been confirmed to be dead? Porcus D. Ace, Gold D. Roger, Absalon, Eneru, or Pedro? Oh, this is easy.
Should be Enru.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Henry.
Pedro killed him. Pedro unalived himself. Almost. Absalon was killed by Shiryu. Roger was executed 22 years ago. And
Yeah.
Ace was executed 2 years ago.
Yes.
Which of the... Well, technically Ace was executed like 15 years ago. Holy shit, it's been like that long since Marineford. It's been like 15 years since Marineford.
Yeah.
What?
Not in world, real life.
In our world, it's only been 2 years in One Piece world. Like 2 years.
Yeah, I was about to say no.
Like 2 years and
that's-
2 months in
yeah.
One Piece world. Which of these characters was or is a member of the Marines? Bellamere, Sengoku, X-Drake, Don Quixote Roshinate.
Was/is a member of the Marines?
Was or is?
Sengoku.
Son Goku, and wasn't
There's
Bellemere,
Bellemere,
America.
Sengoku, X Drake, Don Quixote, Roshinate, or Corazon.
Really? Oh,
It should just be Sengoku.
of course.
It's all of the above.
Oh, I mean,
It's all the
yeah,
above?
Yeah,
I was
because
about to say, I know Bellemere was.
Corazon or Don Quixote Roshinate
Yeah.
was undercover under Sengoku.
Corazon was.
That's right,
Sengoku,
that's
of
right.
course. Bellemere was, because that's how she
I
found
knew him by
Mojiko and
Corazon.
Nami. X Drake, Tony would know. Kush, that's a slight spoiler
Yeah.
for you. Oh no, I think it was shown in the dub now. X Drake is part of Sword. So he's technically a Marine, but also not a Marine.
I'm not.
Plus, it stated
Okay.
at Sabaody Archipelago that he was a former Marine.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
During the Reverie arc, which character was not shown in the Mysterious King's photos? Oh, so in Emu's chamber, when she's looking at the wanted posters and the pictures, which one is not shown? Out of these selections, Luffy, Shirahoshi, Bartholomew Kuma, Vivi, Marshall D. Teach.
I'm gonna say Kuma.
You'd be correct, because she tosses Luffy's to the side, she rips Shirahoshi's in half, she stabs Vivi's, and she rips Teach's. Or they rip. We don't know their gender. We don't know who Imu-sama's gender is. How many
It's a
warlords, former or current, has Luffy defeated by Wano? So, Crocodile, Buggy. Wait. Oh, yeah, because Buggy becomes a warlord later.
Yeah.
Crocodile, Buggy.
Yep.
Gecko Moria, Doflamingo. Is it only 4? Because let's think, original 7, you had Crocodile, Mihawk, Boa, Kuma, Dofi, Moria. Why am I blanking on the 7th?
It's 4.
Should be 4.
Law.
Law wasn't
Law.
a pre-time skip warlord.
He was a supernova as well, anyway.
Yeah.
Who was the 7th? Because Teach ended up taking over Crocodile's place.
Was it
Fuck, I don't remember.
I don't
dude.
know.
But yeah, I think it's 4 as well. It is 4.
No.
Crocodile, Moria, Dofi, and Bugley were the ones he fought. Let me look up.
Yeah.
7 warlords.
Was it what? No, it's not Whitebeard. What am I talking about?
No, it was.
Oh my gosh.
Weevil post-time skip.
Nah, I don't even know who that is.
Oh, Jinbei. He was the 7th.
Oh,
Pre-time skip.
Dumbass, how did we not? Okay.
Yeah. And then post-time skip.
bro.
Post-time skip is Dofi, Mihawk, Law, Boa, Buggy, Kuma. Who were the last 2 post-time skip?
Whoever the last 2 post-time skip were.
I don't remember.
Why am I forgetting?
We can't remember things around here.
Members, here we go. Mihawk, Kuma, Hancock, Buggy, Crocodile, Moria, Dofi, and Jinbei were the original. They were the original ones. Post-time skip was Mihawk, Kuma, Boa, Buggy, Weevil, Law, Dofi.
Ooh.
So they only had 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it was 7. I forget because Weevil was introduced so much later. He was introduced closer to the warlords being dissolved.
So,
So that made me confused. And then Teach was a warlord pre-time skip, right up before the end. And Ace was almost a warlord.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we got that right. Which arc contained the first instance of hockey? East Blue, Skypiea, Sabaody Archipelago, Paramount War, none of the above.
East Blue.
Nope. Well,
Paramount War.
technically, yes, East Blue.
Well, yeah, technically, but
I want to think it's
Paramount
Skypiea. Because
But why would they
Mantra.
not count
Mantra.
Shanks? It's fucking literally known.
Well, it's because it's not officially proven. Like, Oda hasn't straight out said that Shanks used Conqueror's Honky there. That's still headcanon
What
from
else?
fans.
What else is him looking at
But
it and it getting scared?
I understand that. But what's
What?
actually confirmed by Oda is in Skypiea, Mantra.
Then we should go Skypiea, but I'm gonna
it's not
say
Skypiea, it's Paramount War.
no. If it's not Skypiea, it's fucking East Blue.
And it was East Blue. Yeah, see, even in the
yeah.
explanation of the question.
See,
Listen to the explanation of the question. Though not explicitly stated, it is hinted at that Shanks saves Luffy with the Haki of the Conqueror King in the first chapter of the series and Luffy's origin story.
yeah. See,
Because it's
I
not
told you that's
it's
my
not
whole thing,
confirmed
bro.
though. So this is a question
I
that
mean, I know it's not confirmed, but it'd
On-
be sensible knowledge.
on the Knowledge King one, this would have been Skypiea.
Yeah.
And then technically Paramount War wouldn't be next either because the first Sabaody arc, when they first get to Sabaody, Rayleigh uses it
Yeah,
against
you're right, Rayleigh. My bad. Paramount.
Borsellino.
Yep.
Across all of One Piece manga, movies, and anime, which of Luffy's friends and family have said he'll be king of the pirates? Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Ace, all of the above.
Ace.
Zoro. We're all of the above.
I think it's all of the above because Nami says it,
Ace.
and Wano.
Yep.
Usopp says it. Zoro
Wait, hold
Zoro
on.
straight up goes, "Is that okay, king of the pirates?"
Yeah.
Oh, says that Luffy will be the
Yeah.
king of the pirates.
And then Ace
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ace says
never-
it.
Yeah. Then all of the above. What I
Yeah.
thought you had said is who said that they would be the king of the pirates. And I was thinking back to Ace's
Okay.
flashback with Luffy.
I
when
don't
they were
remember
kids.
the-
You see, but
I don't remember
That's
the English
what
name of
I
this
thought
next
you were
one.
saying, but
What is the name of the mushroom Uta consumed to stay awake until she died?
I don't remember the name of that.
I can't
It's a
remember the English
There's
name.
no way.
It's a shit.
There's no way.
Yeah, it's the Shitaku.
Fuck.
But what is it in English? There's never dream, wake, never wake, wake up, and awake. Is it never dream?
I have no clue. It's a portobello mushroom.
I'm gonna go with never dream. No, it's just the wake shroom. Because even in the English dub, they call it the Japanese name.
Yeah.
Which is not an original character that appears in One Piece World Seeker or One Piece Odyssey? Okay, this is all on me. Because I'm pretty sure neither of you have played either of these games. I've played both.
No. I've not played the game.
Jean Lim is the main chick. Of Odyssey. Isaac is in World Seeker, I believe. Audio is the main guy in World Seeker. I think it's Green Eyed Lim. It was. Let's go.
Nice.
As of chapter
I think we're going
1070. Oh no.
2 hours.
Well,
We're
once
on
we
the-
finish this quiz, we're gonna be wrapping up.
How many more questions?
I don't know.
curious.
It looks like I'm 3/4 down the page.
Okay.
Okay.
As of chapter 1072's released, how many members of the Rocks Pirates have been seen alive in manga, anime, or films? Okay, so there's Whitebeard,
God.
Kaido,
Yeah. Whitebeard.
Big Mom, and Shiki. Because Captain Jean is dead at Thriller Bark.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't see Wang Chi when Blackbeard dethrones him from... Because that's the Rocky Port incident when Blackbeard took over Hachinosu.
Mm.
Wang Chi was the leader of it. We don't see
Mhm.
Wang... We know of them, but we don't see them alive, either of them. Captain John or Wang Chi. So I think it's 4. Just Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, and Shiki, the Golden Line. Come on. Load. I need to dedicate more wham. 5? Who's the 5? Oh! Stussy!
Mm.
I completely forgot about Stussy because I remember during the cover series she was part of Mads.
Oh, okay.
So it was 5 because I completely forgot about Stussy. She's Weevil. Weevil's mother. Buckingham Stussy.
Oh, okay.
Which member of the worst generation was the third to last to be encountered by the Straw Hats post time skip? You had Jury Bonnie, Blackbeard, Eustace Kid, Basil Hawkins, Scratchman and Pooh.
My fuck, why?
So I think it's
I thought I turned that down, my bad.
because what, he still has to interact with Rouge. I think that's the only one of the worst generation he has to interact with is a Rouge. Because Jory Bonnie's at here, so it's either Hawkins or a Pooh.
I'm gonna say Hawkins.
But they were roughly around the same. No, it's a Pooh because he meets Hawkins at the one village in Wano, but he doesn't meet a Pooh until right on Onigashima.
That's right.
Okay.
So I want to say it's a Pooh because then he meets Bonnie in the new arc, and then he hasn't met up with a Rouge again since Sabaody. And if it's saying which member of the worst generation was the third to last to be encountered, it's got to be Scratchman and Pooh.
Which just had a weird buffer thing. We're still live, so.
Jury Bonnie. Oh,
Bonnie.
I see. He hasn't met Blackbeard post time skip either. Did my internet go
Oh,
out?
okay.
You're
Yeah. No, I heard that. My brain had registered it for a second. I'm like, wait. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, because the Twitch page is frozen with nothing there for me.
It still says you're live, but you're right. Oh, no, there's some movement.
Which movie villain is still canonically alive? Gil Tereso, Uta, Z, Omatsuri, or both A and D? I think it's
both.
Yeah, I think it's both A and D. No, it's just A, Gil Tereso.
Oh.
We are a Grand Line rookie. We got 14 out of 25 correct.
Jeez.
Wow, we suck.
Pretty
Yeah.
bad.
A little
We
bit.
need.
Well, I haven't
try
watched.
this again.
I haven't watched all the movies. It completely slipped my
either.
mind that Blackbeard and Luffy haven't met post time skip. Completely forgot about Stussy, which is no fault to Kush at all because
Did they not meet? I thought they met pre-time skip.
they did, but it was asking post time skip, and they haven't seen each other in person post time skip yet.
Mm-hmm.
The mushroom, I'm not even gonna fault because in the dub they don't call it the wake shroom; it's called the Shintaku, whatever it's called in Japanese.
Yeah.
We got that one right. The hockey one was a confusing one because of them using a non-confirmed arc.
Yeah.
What else did we get wrong? The Zoro one was a mishap on my part. The returning to Sabaody. I took the 2-on-1 for the Red Hawk technique Even though I knew it was 3D2Y, I was like, you know what? I'll take the 2-1. Oh yeah, this one right here is all Kush's fault. Amount of time Shanks appeared.
Yeah.
All Kush's fault.
My man Shanks, bro. Now I know it's 18 times. It's how many times that man appears. Now I know.
The One Piece villain without a Devil Fruit. That I haven't seen all the movies. Y'all haven't seen all the movies.
Yeah.
None of us remember the exact numbers of freaking Whitebeard post battle.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Luffy uses so many one-off moves that it made like the what is not a Luffy attack.
Yeah. That is a difficult one because there are so many one-off moves.
And yeah, that goes over all the ones we got wrong.
Cool. Oh, it looks like stream did have a stutter again because it restarted. We're at like 4 minutes now, even though last time I looked it was at like 40.
We're at 2 hours 11 minutes on the recording.
All right.
But that's the wormhole for tonight. Happy One Piece Day, everybody. 26 years. 26 years.
That's
long years and many
that
more
is
to go.
Older than me. Is that older than all of us here?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, by 1 year.
It's got me by 2.
Wow.
It's got Tony by like 10.
No. I'm not 16, though. It's only 7.
Oh my god, you're young.
I am. And what's funny is I'm actually the same
You're
age.
still a child.
I'm the same age as Luffy's actor in the live action.
Yeah, so
You're still a child.
on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you don't want it to happen, 10 being you wish it was tomorrow, how excited are you for the live action, Tony?
Okay, excited. I'm like a 10. How soon do I want it? I want it at like a scale of a 1 because I need to get somewhere to watch it first.
All right. Well, it starts in August. The semester will be started. So
yeah, we'll be about like a week or 2 in the semester by then. So
yeah, so we can link
Thursday.
up. Well, we'd link up on weekends, so we'd see it a couple days late, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Kush, how about you?
I'm ready for it right now. I could watch it while we were talking.
I could not have said it better myself. I am extremely excited for that. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how 1 being you wish it wasn't a thing, it's too ridiculous. 10 being you love it for how ridiculous it is, and you want the episode to be tonight's episode, which already came out on Crunchyroll, I believe. For Gear 5th Luffy, Tony?
I'm gonna give it a wacky number, 17.
Hey man, any number in your imagination.
Numbers, but my number is gonna be a lot more imaginative than Tony.
Is it 420?
Remember, it is 420, 69, 69, 420, 60.
Okay, I got a better number though. Okay, the episode actually is not out yet for this week, I think.
It's what, like 10...
1070. It's not out yet.
1070.
Here is my number, 56.
56. Is that a reference?
Hey, hold on.
Something.
The
Gumu Gumu is
what's funnier than 24?
56 Devil Fruit, right?
25.
What's funnier? Yes, sir.
It was funny because back on normal cable television, when that episode aired, Cartoon Network was 24 and Nickelodeon was 25. That's why that joke was made.
Nice.
Yeah, Cartoon Network was channel 24, Nickelodeon was channel 25. Kids these days won't understand that. Tony?
Yeah, I don't, because when was that the channel? Like, for what cable was that for? Because
standard
every
satellite cable, or not even satellite, dish cable, like the dishes you would see on the houses.
Yeah.
Like that cable, like before freaking
Jeez.
Fios, Comcast, before that crap.
Okay, because I don't remember that ever being the channels. Also, we went offline on Twitch.
I see that. We're still recording, though. This is YouTube exclusive post-credits.
But yeah, like, that was never the channels for me. The channels were, I always knew them as 44 and 45.
Okay. I never knew those channels.
Was
Now they're like
but-
500 something on Fios.
Oh, yeah, stupid.
But with that, that's the end of the stream. Come join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST for Best Parents. I gotta check the voting and get the rankings situated, and get the PowerPoint made after we go offline here. But also Monday we will be live at 8 p.m. for One Piece chapter. Was it 1088? Is that the chapter 1088 live react with me and Skeletony on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Wednesday, join us here where it's me, Tony, and Taco for the My Hero Academia Chapter 395 live react. Yes, we know we're live reacting to them later than they come out. We're perfectly fine with that. We are forcing ourselves not to see anything for it until then. And
Plan.
yeah, next Saturday we are going to be recapping the spring seasonal animes for the Wormhole. And next Sunday is going to be next Sunday is classified. Next Sunday's madness is classified bracket. It will be revealed during the stream, and it's going to be fun. I'm excited for that. Get on Tony in the Discord for him to catch up with Chainsaw Man so we can do our live reacts to Chainsaw Man chapters on Tuesdays.
No.
But any other closing words?
No, sir. No, that'll be it.
You guys
Everybody,
should order.
stay humble or get rumbled. Go order red.
I was waiting for that. Get yourself some Rogue Energy. Code the Madness 5 at checkout. And is that everything?
I think so.
Oh, and if you would like, check out my Twitch, KK8524.
Yep, go check out Kush on Twitch.
Push.
Yes, sir. We be doing some Fortnite and Call of Duty over there.
Of course,
Cool.
he's going to be in Attack on Titan skins.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Maybe some My Hero, Daddy.
What the hell is this you put in the freaking chamber, Tony?
Oh, I thought you were... Okay.
It's when the stream first went down. I was a little late with it, but
So Sage
love
just
it.
said it. I'm reading the Discord now. Sage asked, "How is the Forbidden going?" Which Sage could have came in at one point and watched while we were talking about just the live action, and he
Yeah.
knows about Gear 5th, so he could have came in for that. The
Yes.
quiz though, he'd have to go out for. So the majority of the stream he actually could have watched. Taco, if you're still here, I want to relay that to him, or if someone wants to type it to him in the chamber right now.
Say what to Sage?
Say other than the last like half hour, you could have been here because he knows about Gear 5, and we talked about all stuff he knew already from for the live action because he's seen all the stuff that's going to be in the live action.
I do need to go, though, as we are already done with the podcast, correct?
Yeah, you can go. This is just closing statements.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is,
Oh, I thought you already...
Taco said Kush didn't know who Jinbei's OG captain was, and he was like, "Bro, we just watched that episode." That's what made me laugh.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I
That's
w- I
fair.
was-
Like, I was legitimately on the mic to Sage and Taco, okay?
Yeah.
We
I-
were watching this shit.
I didn't realize
Like,
today
right
was
before-
One Piece. I'm gonna say it. I didn't realize today was One Piece Day.
But
when
boys, I have to
said
go.
You were not allowed to tune in. Yeah. Yeah. Real quick before you go, Kush. I didn't realize today was One Piece
Yeah,
Day when we
absolutely.
scheduled it. So the whole plan was, okay, me and Tony are gonna.
You said it worked out really good then.
Yeah, me and Tony will talk about like the new chapter 1087 until you're ready to join in, and
Mm-hmm.
then we'll go into stuff that aren't spoilers for you. That's why I told him not to.
No, see, you said something about doing the hedge removal or whatnot, and like that you would get back to me, and so I was waiting on you to me.
Yeah.
And then I just
like,
so happened to check the Discord, and I'm like, oh shit, here he is.
Yeah, it was like 10:15 when I actually sat down to get situated for this. But stay humble, get rumbled, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for best.
Yeah,
parents.
stay humble, get rumbled.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Toodles.